The Themes section of the Settings panel allows for global configuration of elements and sets the color scheme of the application. Themes allow for a more branded appearance, as well as giving a TE application a more web-like look and feel. This theme is applied to all screens, but can be overridden on a screen-by-screen basis. Theme elements are broken up into three categories. The first is the informational or data theme elements. There are four. First is the banner element. It contains an image and a title. The image pixel size of 100 wide and 60 long fits best into the allowed space. Banners are always at the top of the page. If you set a banner element as a theme, that same banner will appear on every screen of the application. Next is the header element. It allows for the centering of data on a screen. Any text in a header element is always centered. After that is the data label element. It is used for text that is descriptive of the data to follow, like the word loc that will be followed by the actual location. This text can be changed at any time to be more descriptive if the application was too abbreviated. Finally, the data value element. It is used to present actual data from the screen. Because it is showing actual data, the field cannot be edited. It will show whatever is in the selected region at runtime of the application. The second category is input elements. They are used to send actual data back to the host. There are three. The field element is used as an input field. If the element was created from the actual input region of the screen, then any scanned keyboard or voice input will show up in this element. Next, the menu element. It converts text-based menus into touchscreen menus. If the menu item is pressed, the corresponding data is sent to the host, just as if the user inputted the menu item and the return key. Menu items can stand alone, placed inside a table element, or inside a footer element. Last, the button element is just the same as a menu element, except for the fact that a button adjusts based on the text description of the button. Buttons can be spanned, placed inside a table element, or inside a footer element. The last category is the miscellaneous elements. There are two. First, the error element. In certain WMS systems, Velocity is able to detect when an error message is thrown. Based on the error type, an error message, a warning message, or an informational message will be displayed. Within your theme, you can set the color of each error message type or keep the default. The other miscellaneous element is the table element. It is used to hold other elements, but a table keeps everything straight and formatted. You can alternate the background color of each row of your table to make it easier to read. Headers, data labels, data values, fields, menus, and buttons can all be moved into a table field through drag and drop. If keeping your data in a fixed area is a priority, use tables to make that happen. Once you have configured your theme elements with background colors, and font size and display, you have configured a theme. This will be applied to all screens of the host profile. If you change any elements of a theme, save your work. These changes will automatically be applied. Only elements configured at the screen level will remain unchanged. We will talk more in depth on how to configure elements on a screen-by-screen basis in a later training module.